Okay, so okay, so here we go. Welcome to the real world. Excuse me. Okay, so here we go. All you really have to do is hit enter now, and the CD will load a Linux kernel. Right, and why am I using a Linux system here? So I can do these tutorials basically and have one system that everybody can use on their computer, and it's going to be the same across the board, you know. Like everybody can boot off of the CD and all the tools will be the same. And then further, this is very interesting. You see the numbers here over on the left. These are memory addresses, right? And this is the kind of stuff we're going to be dealing with. Right now we're writing things into the memory addresses. Normally, like in a Windows environment, they insulate you from this, you know, and there'll be some bells and whistles, you know, while all this stuff is going on in the background, you know. But in the Linux world, you know, it's you're a programmer. You know, you want to know what's going on in the background and what all packages are being installed or not installed. I believe, let's see, I think there's no internet, there's no LAN cable plugged in at the moment, so it might hang for a bit while it's looking for some connection. At some point, you know, and of course all this is much slower because it's booting off of a CD. No, and you can with the CD. Supposedly, there's an installer on there too. Like if you had a hard drive that you wanted to install the system to, you can do that as well. So, and then in that case, the whole thing would just boot a lot faster. It would boot, you know, probably just as fast as Windows. You know, it is a 64-bit. You know, and what does that mean? Well, it just basically means that, you know, it's going to run on a computer that's newer than, I don't know, what, the last 8 years or so. You know, so whether you're using Mac, Apple, whatever the latest, or PC. Both of them should boot equally. They all pretty essentially use the same processor these days, you know. So there you go. Here we go. I think this one here, where it's looking for some network stuff. You know, it's not. I'm going to find the network, so it's looking around. Didn't find it, so I just go ahead and proceed. No problem. Like I said, I'm not on the internet, you know. There we go. Oh, and this. I love this. You know, like a little bit of video garbage, right? Again, something you know, Windows isn't going to show you that. You know, they'll rather give you a blue screen or something instead of that. You know, but kind of thing. You know, when you're dealing with the lower level programming stuff, you know, it's kind of interesting to see what got poked into my video card's memory the last time. You know. Okay, so the default name on the CD is programmer. I'm just going to go enter there, and your password is Linux. Okay, and you hit enter, and there we are. So we're in KAOS.